Hey, y'all. Yo, relax. Get Sage out of here, man. Now, this is really, like, just for people that don't know how interviews work. I don't think everybody knows how they work. And I really don't think people even take the time to watch them in their entirety. Especially when you're on a promo run for an EP or a mixtape. You go and you do interviews and they ask you questions, They ask you questions about your mixtape, where you from, your background. They ask you all types of questions. For instance, I just left the interview. When they asked me a question, I had no idea about what happened. I didn't even know what happened. But they asked me this. Good interview otherwise. And they told me somebody went live and had something to say about me. So I don't want people to think like this is some tour or something like that. I got music that's out. I got music to promote. It took me a long time to mentally, emotionally be able to get to a point where I wanted to release music. Nigga, it's taking me forever to just be able to talk. I haven't gone live in how long? I haven't gone live in how long? Years, you know what I'm saying? Very rarely. So I wanted to inform you about how these things work. You know what I'm saying? How interviews work. And they chop up, they like to chop up out of interviews the things that they think y'all gonna click on, the things that they think that y'all gonna react to, And that's part of journalism. That's how it goes. Unfortunately, the things that they ask me about are things that I never intended to ever talk about. You know what I'm saying? I never intended to speak on none of these things, but I'm somewhat of a public figure, I guess, and people want to know. You know what I'm saying? Inquiring minds want to know. And in all actuality, these things is never even easy for me to talk about. It's never something I want to speak on, never something I want to elaborate on. You've never once seen me speak on my personal life, whether I be happy, sad, indifferent, you know what I'm saying? Just little tidbits. So these are always uncomfortable for me. Anyway, like I said, I go out here to promote my music. Y'all never heard me speak ill about anybody to this point in time. I never intended to. I never did so. But if you watch my interviews in their entirety, I always speak about exactly what happens, exactly how I feel, without even giving too much, because I don't like to dive into too much. But I have no problem taking accountability. Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah. Let's talk about what the definition is. Yeah, I did that. Yeah, find me an interview where I say no. Not once. But I just don't appreciate people throwing rocks and hiding their hand. I was chilling. I was cooling. Nobody asked me nothing. Nobody asked nobody nothing, in fact. And throwing rocks and hiding your hand is just, that's just not good behavior. You know what I'm saying? It's not good, especially the people that have been good to you. Everything I needed to talk about, I talked about on the song. Everything I need to say, I said it on the song. People want to know why. They want to know what happened. And when you paint things in ways that they didn't happen, you got to clear it up. You got to fucking clear it up. But with all that said, with all that being said, I wish happiness for everybody. I wish healing for everybody. I felt like I was well along my journey. I felt like I was well along in my journey. I had put a lot behind me. I had ate a lot of shit as a male, as a man. Like, you know what I'm saying? I just ate it. You know what I'm saying? I felt like this was like not one of those times I was going to let it slide. Let somebody speak on me and let my story be told by somebody else. This wasn't one of those times I was gonna let it slide. So that's what all this is about. Like I said, I'm here. My music is out. That's all I'm going to promote. People ask me these questions, and for none of this would have ever came up. I didn't start this. You know what I'm saying? I didn't plan on talking about none of this, and now it seems to be the talking point. I'm a bad guy somehow. Somehow I'm a bad guy. This is not no clout thing. This song is not on my album. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got plenty of accolades on my own. So much shit I do on my own where it's like, yo, if I want to pop my shit, I could pop my shit. I never needed nobody else for clout. People want to... I don't need that. I don't need that. At all. That's it. That's it. Look at my interviews in their entirety before you judge me. Listen to my songs in their entirety before you judge me. You know what I mean? That's all I ask. That's all I ask. I'm not on no, you know, tour for nothing. I want everybody to be happy, everybody to be well. Everybody's on their own journeys of healing and doing their own shit. And that's all. But what's this? You like this song? This seems to be the trending song while we out here. As you should. Please. Let me see. Like I said, happy holidays to y'all. Y'all be well. Sex tape is out now. Let's do this.